Well, YouTube, it's time. It's Friday, everything's here. Well, not everything. Let's see if this clap still works. Alright, well that was pretty easy. It's just a hat. So let's see if we can make this work with something a little bit bigger. Okay, that worked. Let's try something a little bit more important. Okay, got the questions. All of them are here. And now, drum roll please. The most important part of Fabulous Female Friday, the fabulous female. Here we go.
Hello.
Hello. Okay. How are you doing, Miss Dutch?
I'm good. How are you, Dan?
I'm fantastic. I've had my afternoon BM, so we're all ready to go. So, are you ready to answer all the questions that the internet has had to offer?
The whole internet, yes.
The whole internet's all of it.
I'm very nervous because I haven't seen these questions, so
right.
I still can't see them, and yeah.
That's why you're nervous?
Yeah, just because I am not prepared at all.
Okay, that's fair. Let's begin. Okay, first question. We're going to do my fans first because they're awesome.
Oh.
And actually not my
you
fans.
have fans.
I know!
Oh, I won't look, sorry.
Yeah, don't look. Don't peek. Get out of here. They're actually not entirely from my fans. They're from YouTube. So we're doing the YouTube video comment questions first. Okay. Kevin Reynolds TV.
Oh, they're not anonymous. Okay.
No.
Oh,
We don't
Kevin
do that here in
Reynolds.
Hindsight. You submit, I will use your name, and if you submit a last name, I'm using that too. And an address, we're coming to find you. Okay, so Kevin Reynolds TV asks, what do you think about the crisis in Iraq?
Well,
These are questions from the video, actually.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, no,
so
totally.
I could probably figure out what the next question is, but
maybe.
So the crisis in Iraq, I do not know a lot about it. I try to follow world issues as much as I can, but I usually only follow certain ones closely. So if it's a crisis, I think that's terrible.
Crises are bad.
Crises.
Mm-hmm. It's a plural. Crisi. I'm just realizing that I'm in the middle here, so I'm going to clap you into the toilet. I don't know if you've been clapped places before, especially in the toilet,
never.
so just be ready. Brace yourself.
Okay.
Ready? Ready? Whoa, that switched excellently. You're good at this. The next question from Kevin Reynolds TV, he asks, what do you think about the economic crisis in China? I almost said Canada. It's not a whole lot of economic crisis.
We're good, especially in Winnipeg.
We're actually...
Like stable.
Yeah, we're coming out with Superman coins now. No, seriously, they've got like...
Oh, great Canada. We should make a bigger joke of ourselves.
What? We invented him.
I haven't seen a heritage moment about Superman.
Yes, there is.
Maybe I have.
There's totally one on a train where he's like, oh, wait, the drawing! And then it's like, dun, 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 dun.
So once again, I'm going to seem very ignorant because I did not know that there was an economic crisis in China.
There might not be, actually. I made that entirely up.
Okay, because I was under the impression that China's like owns it all, and if they had a crisis, they probably just like could go collect from the U.S. And
that's true.
But I know there's like a bit of a political uproar there for fighting for democracy. So I think that I think that if they are fighting for democracy, good for them. But I think that democracy is a bit of an illusion sometimes. So anyway,
we're getting political here.
But yes, I digress. So I have no idea if there's actually an economic crisis.
There you go.
There's usually crises everywhere.
Crisis. Finally, what color are your panties? You didn't dress yourself? What color?
I don't look when I... Okay. Peach-ish color.
Peach?
I guess, yeah.
Peach-ish.
Yeah.
She's not wearing panties, basically, so it's just the color of her skin.
No, it's peach.
Okay. Now, this one you may not... Like, it's not in the video.
From the video.
And it's not... Well, it's not from me from the video, but it's from the YouTube comments of the video.
Okay.
John Zortman asks... I'm going to read it verbatim. I'm just curious, Dutchie. Quote, do you feel emotionally turned on when posing?
Emotionally turned on?
That's what he said. So I'm not entirely sure if that means that if you get, like, aroused, if you're like, oh, yeah, it's so hot. Or if you're like, emotions.
Okay, well, I'm just going to take turned on because the emotions part I don't really understand.
Okay, do you get turned on while you're shooting?
I wish I had a better answer, but no. It's very, it's kind of very technical, and there's a lot that goes
Are you getting turned on now?
Yes.
Okay, sweet.
But no, definitely not at a photo shoot because you're constantly taking direction, and it's like, you know, put this here. Like, if you see a picture of a model and they look like they're just so natural, like, oh, I'm so sexy, and like maybe you're getting turned on by the picture, she's probably in a really uncomfortable position, like posing and holding, and yeah, so sorry, I do not get turned on. And actually, sorry to add to that.
Oh, no, go.
Posing with another model, like a male model.
Yeah, that might be the real question.
Yeah.
You see this big hunk of a fireman, you're like, oh my goodness, he's so strong.
Yeah, so you would think maybe posing with a male model might be like sexy, but it's even worse because I like hold my breath the whole time because it's like, because you don't know, I had for lunch or whatever. Yeah, and yeah, it's even more nerve-wracking. So
you don't like pop a mint beforehand? Like if you had garlic pizza, you're just like,
yeah, I know, like, well, because sometimes photo shoots are really long, so I mean, I won't necessarily have just eaten garlic, but you never know. I don't know. It's something to be paranoid about. I don't want them to be like, so. Anyway.
Yeah, fair enough.
Again, no, I do not get turned on.
Interesting little tidbit about the breath. Did you ever watch Buffy the Vampire Slayer?
No.
No? Okay. Well, for any of you Buffy fans, whenever Angel and Buffy were to kiss, what they would do is David Boreanaz and Sarah Michelle Gellar, they would eat the nastiest things beforehand just to try and gross the other person out.
Oh, I should do that.
Yeah, like at the same time. Like they would both do it though. It wasn't just like David Boreanaz being a dick.
Weirdo, yeah.
Yeah.
That would be a funny thing to do, like working with a model. Be like, look, let's just get it out on the table, eat whatever you want.
Yeah.
We both know we're gonna stink.
Nice. John Zortman also asks, he says, have you had any poise training? I have no idea what that is.
Poise training.
I'm assuming
it's
like
etiquette school?
It's when you dance or walk with like books. If you could dance with books on your head, that'd be fucking incredible.
Yeah, if it's like, no, I don't think so. I mean, no, I haven't had any
You
training.
don't think so?
Well,
maybe in the past.
I've never had any training, and so that would lump poise training in with that. So I don't really know what poise would be, but if it is, walking with books on your head, no, I have not done that.
Okay, no, is the answer.
I should start, though. If anybody offers poise lessons, let me know.
Maybe John Zortman offers poise lessons. Maybe. Well, the requisite is you have to be turned on. Emotionally turned on, exactly. Okay, now this is it. We're getting into the email now because nobody watches my videos or comments on them. So the rest of them are going to come from emails. Missy Chrissy, who is... Oh, okay, all right.
I love Chrissy.
All right. Have you ever been catfished? And then in brackets she puts, like the TV show Catfish, you know what I mean, not catfishing. I don't know what she means.
Well, okay, so Chrissy this is weird to say, she's a dear friend of mine.
Why is that weird to say?
Because we've never met.
Oh.
And we met through Facebook. We were in like a Facebook group together.
Yeah.
And so we started chatting, and we had a lot in common, and we started texting each other. We've talked on the phone. We've actually Skyped, though. So we always had this ongoing joke that we're each other's catfishes, that we're both like, 500 pound men.
So what is catfishing?
You've never seen Catfish?
I've never seen Catfish. It looked like crap.
Okay. Well, there's a movie, and then they made the TV show out of the movie. So a catfish is basically you meet somebody online, and usually you have some sort of online relationship with them, but maybe you've talked to them on the phone, but you've never Skyped with them or met them. And then when you meet them, they are not who they say they are.
They're like morbidly obese on
different
life support.
Gender, yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. So with Chrissy, she lives in Vancouver, and I'm from BC, so I was visiting there one day, and I know she had said she lived near the Shark Club, which is, we have them here now.
We have a Shark Club.
We have a Shark Club here.
Is that a franchise?
Yeah, it is.
Oh.
So
I thought it was just Douchebag Hangout #1 in MTS Center.
No, it's a franchise.
Okay.
And anyway, so I was at the Shark Club in Vancouver. I was staying in the hotel that it's in, and I called her and I was like, "You live right near here. Like, come here." And she's like, "I'm at the gym in the same building." And I was like, "Oh my god!" So I'll meet you. Oh my god! I'll meet you in the lobby in 5 minutes. So I go down to the lobby. I'm waiting, and I call her, and she's like, "I'm at the front desk." I was like, "I'm at the front desk." And I'm like, instantly in my head, I think of Neve from Catfish, if you ever watch it. Him being like, this is a huge red flag.
Me too.
Yeah. And anyway, she's like, I'm at the one in Richmond, not Vancouver. So we're like, missed each other again.
Derp.
But I hope to meet her one day. We are like soulmates almost. And
that old crippled guy who was beside you was actually her.
Yeah.
She was like, yeah, I'm here. Then he got really nervous and wet his pants, and then he moved on.
Yeah, probably. But Chrissy's great. Can I plug another YouTube channel?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah, Missy Chrissy Beauty is her Facebook page, and she has a channel, and she does tutorials, and she's also a DJ. She does live DJing, old school style, mostly like electronic dance music, and she's awesome and gorgeous. So
there you go. We'll link it down in the description for the pretty DJ, Missy Chrissy.